You can just let yours go and go a whole hour long. We're back, by the way. Sorry. Welcome to Sassy Granny Vlogs. That's how I do. They don't know what we're talking about. This is my friend Rachel, and we're crafting. Is yours, or had yours went off?
Mm-mm, it hadn't.
You turned it off and I didn't know it, or you turned it
I
off
just turned it
now?
off right. I turned it off right back on.
Oh, okay, gotcha.
Alright, I'll see you later.
All right,
I'm gonna fill up.
okay.
Tell you what, it don't take long to drink this down outside.
Probably need some Gatorades and.
I got some in the shop in the icebox. That'll be this evening. But I'm my tea, my lemonade, and my tea.
Hey, that works.
It
That
is-
works.
I'm going to the shop, fix up them Boy Scouts signs, and I'm done.
Done.
Were you trying to fix something today for Katie and them, or not?
I went to pick up all the fencing.
Just went and picked it up. Okay.
Then they give me all that extra fence.
Okay.
I was gonna work at Elizabeth's house outside, but I ain't gonna get nobody. I knew that. I told him I'll see him when it gets cool.
All right.
It's hot.
See you later. Well, y'all have fun. It looks like y'all are wrapping a Christmas gift.
Yeah. So you're gonna expect a gift when you get back, right?
Hers is always, I need you to do something for me, guys. It was good to see you.
It's good to see you
But
too.
you been doing okay?
Doing good.
Good. Good. All right.
Hanging in there.
I hear it. That's all we do. Like the guy says in church, we're hanging in there like a hair in the biscuit.
There you go.
All right.
Have a good one. Don't get too hot.
All right.
That's like telling water not to run off a duck's back, right?
Yeah. Okay. Now I gotta figure out exactly how I want to do this. By the way, I have a trash can. Let me move it out here in case you have something. But you may not be working with anything that you need to throw away anything.
I'm just making a mess. Is what I feel like I'm doing.
Yeah. Okay, let's see. So, trying to figure
Oh,
out.
I like that.
I'm trying to figure out what I want to do. I kind of thought about, cutting a piece of this to go in here as a background, and then put some kind of picture. I got some vintage ladies, that I like, and putting that on there. But I'm kind of not wanting it to cover up too much of that. Maybe I got one small enough that would work. I think that's what I'll go with. Alright, so since I've got that figured out, that's just going to be... Let me do this. I will trace it. Yeah, in the crafting world, people is always making stuff and trading. So they even do, like they'll trace their hands. And then they'll decorate with scrapbook paper, pretty scrapbook paper, and decorate it all up. Any style, any color, and then trade them with each other.
Oh, wow.
And then they'll hang the hands in their ceiling, in their craft room, let them hang down. I've done, look up there, of course, I put hers like in frames of a paper plate, but that's Gracie's hands.
Oh, cool.
That she decorated herself, and I hung hers up there.
See, I'm learning all kind of stuff.
Yeah.
You can't teach an old dog new tricks.
Well, maybe some new tricks.
Who would have known? We won't say how many years ago At least 10. Since we was in school.
Yeah.
That we would be doing this.
Yep. Never would have thought it back then.
How life takes you on twists and turns.
Uh-huh.
My hands may be sticking together.
Oh yeah, I'm always getting glue stuck on my hands. And when I get through, I'm always having to go wash my hands and dig it and pull it off. Alright, so now should I glue the frame down first or the paper down first? Which one would be the better? I'm gonna lay the frame here, kind of in the middle. Let me just do this. I'll lay the frame there, not glue it. I'm gonna have to get that glue stick in a minute. And then I go and get it on my,
Uh-oh, never sounds good with a craft.
it's done out of glue and I didn't get enough. Let me get a glue stick. Yours is the big one, ain't it?
Yeah.
Now, it's your craft table. To me, when I watch your video, it looks like it's a tall table and you're standing up at it. Are you?
Yeah.
Okay. How do you do that? I wouldn't be able to just stand
Do I
up.
just stand there? I do have you can buy these, looks like puzzle pieces. It's mats that you can either,
Yeah, the
do
kids'
aerobics
foam
on.
stuff. Yeah.
I have some of that back behind my table, that I stand on.
Uh-huh.
I just put that there.
And it helps?
It does help your back.
Okay.
But now, because I've had this replaced in my neck,
Uh-huh.
looking down a lot, and my shoulders, they hurt.
Yeah.
So, we got some big old posts. I don't know how big they are, 8x8s or whatever. They're big posts. But anyway, I put them up under the legs of my table to jack it up so that I can stand.
Okay.
It's hard to do a wreath. Now, a lot of times, I got a stool back there. A lot of times, if I'm doing crafts, I'll sit down on a little stool.
Yeah, I've seen you do that.
And I sit on
stand
my
back. I
foot
figured
a
you
lot.
had like a tall stool.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But if I'm doing a wreath, it's just so much easier to go with a standing up.
Yeah. Okay, so that looks like that's a little bit crooked, but oh well, that's how my stuff is. Now, I'm going to work on the inside. So, I think I'm going to do that right there. But I think that is perfect right there to go through that line. Now I've got to lay it back down and remember where the line was.
Short memory, clear time. You're going to be through with yours and I'm going to be like,
Now, let's try this sideways. I may have to trim a little bit more off. And I don't really like measure. Look at me grabbing the fabric, making it fall. I just eyeball and try to. I don't really like use a ruler and measure exactly.
You wouldn't want me eyeballing it. One bad eye and one eye that don't want to work half the time. Be like. So I'll tell you, this, and I hesitate even saying it because it can. People would think it might be in a bad way or ugly way, but it's not. It was in a picking and a loving way. When Jeremy was, he was the last one home, and a lot of times I would stay up at night until he got home, whether he was out at his friends or whatever, or wherever he'd been. And I'd stay up, whether I was sewing at the dining room table or whatever, and I'd wait for him to come in, and a lot of times we just sit and talk,
Yeah.
And so I'd say something. He'd say, "Crazy lady." So that kind of become a little, saying that he would just call me crazy lady.
Yeah. A
And,
pet name for you.
Right. And so then when I had all the issues with my eyes and stuff, and I've got one good eye left, and so I said, well, now you can call me the one-eyed crazy lady.
Can you not see out of one eye at all?
I can see out of this one, but it's blurry, real blurry, and it looks like you're looking through a tunnel.
Yeah. Well,
So
that's
it's small.
Albert's had to have eye surgery. He's had a bunch of eye surgeries, and he's blind in his right eye. It's like that. He's got like a little tunnel.
Yeah.
He has no peripheral vision,
I have a little peripheral vision out of it, but it just looks, if I had to cover my good eye, I'd be stumbled and fail, and
Yeah.
there's no way I could walk, or I'd be unbalanced.
Yeah.
Too bad. And then I couldn't drive for sure with just my bad eye. But yeah, that was kind of our whole thing. So now I'm the one-eyed crazy lady. But it was all it's all
Yeah.
in good fun,
Yeah.
not nothing ugly.
Sure. That's his pet name for his mama.
Yeah, but it's kind of funny.
That's sweet. Okay, so now I think I've got it cut to fit right. So now I think I'm gonna use just a glue stick on this one.
Do you love vintage and antiques and stuff?
Yeah, I do. I try to do. I try to do vintage style like junk journals, but I can't never get mine to come out and look like everybody else that I watch does. There's also this thing called assemblage art. Do you know what that is?
A what?
Assemblage art.
No.
Okay. This is where you collect all kind of stuff. You can collect metal things, tin things, plastic things.
I'm already in that club.
And you just start gluing things on top of each other, building something,
Huh.
Any kind of a unique, you can use like this cap. Like when I'm through with this, I could save this lid to this glue stick, and that could be a part of it. You glue it on there. And everybody glues, well, not everybody. I only have one particular lady that really does this that I like to watch. And I have tried to do, well, let me show you the one I done. If I can locate where I got it. Yes. Okay. On that end, see see the metal stuff there?
Uh-huh.
Let's see if I can get it down. So you can kind of get an idea. And you do dry paint brushing on it, you know, dry brush.
Right. Oh, wow. Now that's neat. You made that.
Now, can you figure out what all that is?
Popsicle sticks,
Uh-huh.
safety pins,
Uh-huh.
some wire, a chain,
Uh-huh.
bracelet maybe,
Uh-huh.
buttons, a baby,
And
a
look,
spring. Oh, wow.
so you try to have something that moves on there. And of course you can wiggle it. Now look, he stays upside down all the time, but that's a bird. And that's his nest with his eggs in it.
And that's a bottle cap.
Yep, that's supposed to be like a stool. This is a table. Look on the table.
That's a clamp. There's a rubber band. Oh, wow. Eye.
Okay, let me turn it around.
Oh, my goodness.
It's a key. I can't remember
Butterfly.
what that was.
Oh, my goodness.
This is like a little sewing machine. And that's made, that's Velcro. See, I made that.
With Velcro.
Uh-oh, I'll pull it off.
That
No, it's
is
a snap.
so
It's not
neat.
Velcro, it's a snap.
Okay.
So you can
yeah.
snap it off and snap it back on there.
Food for thought. That's cute.
And
Oh,
then
my
see the
goodness.
book and pencil, the glasses.
Now, so
There's
where
a
you
little.
find little stuff like that? Now, that's maybe a match.
That's
or a
probably
toothpick?
that's a pencil. Well, it's a sorry,
Yeah.
I'm getting tongue tied. It was a toothpick, yeah,
But you made
and
it into
I
a
made
pencil.
it to look like a pencil.
But where you find, like, the little
Just in the
glasses?
craft supplies.
Oh, wow.
And then all this, and look, this is actually scrapbook paper, and that's a zipper. Of course, I hadn't moved it in a while, so it's not gonna move so easy. And then there's this. That's a domino. But you've seen the table, right? See the spoon and fork? So that's a table around there, and this is benches to sit on at the
So
table.
neat. Wow.
So this is called
You're
a
very-
assembly jar. But now, do you know what the frame that everything is on is? Can you figure out what that is?
Is that Jenga blocks?
Yeah, that's the Jenga blocks, but
There's a clothespin.
uh-huh.
And usually when I'm on a live, I can't think of what a clothespin is.
This is movable, and he just sits there. Oh, and look right here under this side. See that? A doubloon? Is that what you call that?
Oh, wow. That is so neat. Now, what is the table?
A piece of round wood. And oh, see my clock here? And actually it comes off. It just hangs there. And yeah, and this, I think that's a spool. And that's a piece of wood, and that's another spool, I think. This over here is, where did I see that? Yeah, a dice.
Oh my goodness, that is so neat.
But do you know
I have
what?
never seen that anything like
So like
that.
this is a magnet, see there? And I just have that on there. So do you know what this is? The whole frame set up.
Mm-mm.
So let's see, where is it at?
It has to be metal.
Right here. See that right there coming out? This round piece? And see
Yep.
now do you know what
It's,
it is?
It holds like a
Yeah, you prop
plate.
something up on it. Yeah.
easel.
Yes. So that's what it is.
That is so neat.
And then this
I've
right
never seen one of
here, this moves. I think that's just wire. Or it might be a piece
Now,
of
who's
rope.
creative?
No, I had to watch when I came across them assemblage videos and learned about it, and I watched enough of that lady's, and I wanted to give it a try. This is the only thing I've made of it, you know. But then I got my idea. I started looking for stuff, and when I found this, in all my stuff, and I wasn't using it, you know, and I started giving my ideals, and I just put it all together.
How did you get it to stay up there? Oh, it's on here.
It's
Okay.
just all glued.
Wow, that is so neat. Let me show y'all what she made, what she's talking about, so y'all can see it up close. Isn't that neat? Just all kinds of little trinkets and so she's very creative. Y'all have to go check out Sassy. Oh,
Sassy Granny Vlogs.
And I'm throwing the baby
You
out.
got my baby.
Get down in there, baby. Turn around. There you go. The baby was jumping out. That is so neat.
There is all kinds of different crafts. And Elizabeth was right. You can learn to do anything on YouTube.
Right. This one. I'm hubbing it with this one now. The other side went in pretty.
Uh-oh. I'm going to cut this one off now. We'll say bye. We got to 22 minutes on this one. Maybe it won't give me no trouble. All right, we'll see y'all in the next vlog. Bye.